Europe that may well change the course of the world. There may be little or no secrets in Russia these days, but the closet secret of all must be that the Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev is on a flying visit to Australia. Would you welcome? Trust me. Would you welcome General Secretary, now President of the Soviet Republic, Mikhail Gorbachev? Welcome to Australia, Mr. Gorbachev.
Spasibo, na zdrowie. It's a pleasure to be here today, and nice to see that you have on your show my old friend Fidel Castro. It's good, yes.
I wondered who he was. Now listen, have you seen our Prime Minister, Mr. Hawke, yet?
Hawke, always. Oh, man with silver wig? Yes. Mr. Hawke, yesterday, 2 days ago, he take me to a tour of Australian factory. In the wrong place. Australian factory. I was very shocked to see men sitting around drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes. I said to the foreman, I say, this would never happen in Russia. In Russia, we work 10-hour day from 8 in the morning to 6 at night with only 20 minutes break for lunch. He said, you would never get them to do that in Australia. I said, why not? He said, they're all bloody communists.
Now, we read there are many changes taking place in the Soviet Union these days.
Many changes.
You even have strikes, the mine workers and so on?
Oh, strikes, many strikes. Even the grave diggers are on a go slow. Yes? They say they will only bury the serious cases. But there is many changes in Russia today. Even the women now are wearing cosmetics. Thank God. No, now we have a man who goes around every day from door to door going ding dong, Ivan calling.
Ding dong, Ivan calling, eh? So I guess with those sort of changes, you're on top of the world.
On top of the world. Comrade Martinsky, we are on top of the world, especially as yesterday I was voted as the most powerful man in the world, but not in Lithuania. No, they are voting me there as being Mr. Brazier, because I am trying to stop them falling apart and becoming independent. But we are on top of the world. You know, even in Russia today, we are having the foreign cars. Myself, I am having the Porsche car. And my wife also is having a Porsche, which she is parking behind my Porsche. So now we have a front Porsche and a back Porsche.
Now, what about...
wonderful people. They are all
good
Russian,
people.
Of course. They must be.
Well, I don't think they're Russian. No. What about your attitude towards America? Is that changing?
Oh, the American attitude to America is still very good. Recently, I'm having the meeting with the President Bush in the gentleman's lavatory at the White House. We meet in the lavatory because that's the only place everybody really knows what they're doing. But please don't laugh. It's not funny for them. President Bush is a very difficult man to get along with. At the meeting, he gets very upset and he emptied a jug of orange juice over my head. But I retaliate and ram 2 bananas up his nose. The atmosphere was tense but fruitful.
We're almost out of time, Mr. Gorbachev, but would you say that Russia is becoming, with all these freedoms, that Russia is becoming more like Australia?
Нет. Russia not like Australia. Very big difference. In Russia, everything is owned by the state, while in Australia, everything is owned by Japanese.
Big difference. Thank you, Mr. Gorbachev, very much indeed.
His pleasure.
Mr. Gorbachev, alias Peter Kaye, the chameleon. Would you please thank
you very much indeed.
It gets hot.
Thanks, mate.
You made the mask yourself, Peter, I take it?
Yes, I did, yes. Thanks.
It's a good mask, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. After the break, we have John Williamson.